Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below. And I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. Okay, so keep in mind that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. So let's have an empty cup so we can really see what's up. Okay. One second, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, collective, with the Two of Wands energy, this could be the energy of the Two of Wands with you coming to make some kind of decision, make some kind of choice with the Two of Wands. You could be in a situation where you have to make a choice, like an executive decision. This could be something, maybe you are a boss, maybe you are a CEO, maybe you have to terminate someone that you don't want to, maybe you know them personally. You could be someone who hired someone that you know personally. At the beginning, you thought it wouldn't be a good idea, but you actually did this because this person could have been unemployed, or maybe they were down on their luck, whatever they were going through, whatever hardship. You could be someone who you could work in management, or you could have some kind of connections. If you don't work in management on your job, you could have some kind of connection to employment. So it looks like you could have a friend or family member who you referred to work somewhere, and the decision is being made to terminate someone. It's coming up. Okay. Maybe this person is showing up late for work often. This person could also be doing a lot of call offs. This person could have been told that they're on probation for so many days, but you could feel like they are taking advantage because you could be connected to whoever hired them. It's something about you having some kind of networking ability or some kind of connection to getting this employment for them. Either you hire them or you know management or something like that. But you could also be feeling embarrassed because the recommendation is turning out to be, they're showing that they're ungrateful. They're doing call-offs while they're on their probationary period. They're coming in late quite often, okay? Very nonchalant energy, okay? But you have to stand in your power and make the choice to get rid of them, Spirit is saying. You could have been going back and forth in your mind regarding this person. This is a different read. They could have also, I don't want to say begged, but maybe talked you into hiring them or plugging them or connecting them to this job. You know, they gave off the energy or the persona as if they were, looking for work. And if you hook them up with this job, they're going to be dedicated, that they will stick around for a while. But I'm hearing the probationary period. So that's usually like, what, 90 days? Yeah, this person's like calling off, showing up late, just not following the job description. And so with the Eight of Wands energy, this could be information coming in, maybe notifying you that this person is going to be terminated, or maybe someone's asking you, collective, to terminate someone. You may not want to, but you have to do it. This could cause a problem in your family. Oh, this is very direct for someone. If this isn't your energy, collective, this could be someone who got a family member or a friend a job somewhere, and they're not showing up to work. This person is just like very like lazy, like careless, like very bold with it. Okay. So some things may be revealed to you with the moon energy about this person. You may find out this person is fighting some kind of addiction. You may also find out this person is fighting some kind of addiction, or they have a spouse or someone that they're dating who's enticing them to party, indulge heavily in drinking and partying. Like rather than Oh, I got to go to sleep. I got to get up at 9 o'clock in the morning. They could have a partner or a friend, someone around them who entices them to hang out and go party. And don't worry about it. I'll wake you up in the morning. Okay. It could be the environment this person is in. But either way, they are an adult. You are an adult. You've offered a helping hand. And it's like you feel embarrassed. Okay. Because they like begged and pleaded you to hire them to give them this position. And they promised that they would be responsible and they wouldn't embarrass you, but they're doing the opposite within the first 90 days. And so you're ready to put an end to this. You're ready to go ahead and let this person go. This is something that has been like teetering back and forth in your mind. But I'm also picking up for some of you, you receive some kind of written notice. This could be at your job. Maybe this is a phone call to terminate this person because of their attendance or their work production. Someone could work in a plant, like an assembly line or something. You gave this opportunity because you thought that you were helping and that this would change their situation. This person could have been telling you that they were threatened to be homeless or that they had some kind of dire strain of financial need. Okay? Yeah, it's like they persuaded you into hiring them. You weren't going to do it at first, but they talked you into it. But you may find out for some of you, not all of you, that this person is fighting some kind of addiction. Um, it could be alcohol. It could be just any kind of substance. Okay. It could be just being irresponsible. This could be someone who just likes to hang out and party 7 days a week. In their uniform, leave work, time to go to the bar kind of energy. Sleep wherever they sleep, get up. Okay, time to go to work. That kind of energy. Okay. So the next card we have here is the King of Swords. So this is you standing in your truth and being honest with this person. You don't want to let them go, but you have to let them go for the sake of your own job. For some of you, I'm hearing. Someone in management may have this conversation with you. You hired this person. We're leaving it to you to terminate them and let them know. Self-preservation is key. I mean, if a person isn't showing up to work, what what are you going to do? You've given them the job offer and they're like in the first 90 days calling off and yeah, like what are you going to do? Okay. So with the Ten of Wands, you're very exhausted and burdened. This is overwhelming you. So I see you moving forward. You're going to let this burden go. You're going to let this worry and anxiety of, I'm going to do it today. I see you actually letting this person know, you fired, don't return to work. You may call them at home and let them know this. They may beg you or speak to you as if they don't know why. They may give off that energy like, why? But, okay. But I see you actually moving forward with this termination. This is a very unique read. Collective, you just started a job, don't miss no days. Or if you know somebody just started a job, tell them don't miss no days, collective. If this isn't your story. Yeah, with the Three of Cups, this is someone who likes to have a good time. They like to party. They could be young, they could be middle-aged. This is someone who likes to turn up, like whether it's a work day or not. Some people, it's nothing wrong with having a good time, but some people wait till the weekend or some people may wait till Friday. No, this is somebody who's 7 days a week. This is what they do. And wherever they at. The kind of energy. Yeah. The irresponsible energy. Yeah, with the Nine of Wands, this person is going to try to beg after you terminate them or try to, they're either going to try to beg their way back for you to rehire them, or they're going to, I'm picking up the energy of someone going around gossiping about you, collective. If this isn't your read, this could be someone who hired a friend or family member. They're going to be gossiping or spreading some kind of lie or rumor as if they were mistreated or it was wrongful termination or it was a big misunderstanding, but it's all a lie. It's like someone going around just telling a bunch of lies. because they are embarrassed because everyone know that prior to you hiring them or getting them this job, they weren't employed. So the fact that they're now unemployed, everyone's looking like, what happened? You haven't even been there 90 days yet. Okay, so no one's going to believe them. No one's going to believe them. They're going to be very determined to try to push this lie that you done something wrong. It's your fault. It's a misunderstanding. But no one's going to believe them because it hasn't even been 90 days. Once again, yeah. And people know that this person is someone who likes to party. They like to turn up. So, yeah. hmm And so with the Empress energy here, I see you, staying focused on yourself, nurturing, caring for yourself. The lesson in this is to, I guess, next time a person say they have a need, to let them find their own way. Spirit is saying it's okay to offer a helping hand, but there are some people who are just not deserving of the referral, or the job. Sometimes you have to get out of the way and allow people to find their own way, collective. If it's employment, you can tell them about a job, but let them go and apply on their own. In the near future, I don't see you referring anyone. It's something about your name being used, and it became embarrassing for you. This person calling off or showing up smelling like alcohol. Oh boy, this is very specific. And you also, while they were working there, you had a lot of embarrassing moments for some of you. This could be regarding how this person showed up to the workplace, reeking of alcohol, maybe staggering, not walking straight. You feel like your reputation at work has took a, yeah, you've taken an L for this person. Okay. Yeah, with the high priestess. The next person that comes to you and have an issue, not to be cold or malicious, but the message is that you're not going to be so quick to put your two cents in. You may be a listening ear, but you're not going to be so quick and, oh, they're hiring at my job. You may say, well, put them apps in, good luck, and let them find their own way. This is coming out as a lesson learned, okay, for you. You can't be kind and nice to everyone. I don't see you being fired or terminated. I just see you not getting in the way. You're going to let people find their own way moving forward. hmm Now I'm hearing no more nice guy. With the Eight of Swords energy, I see you also cutting yourself off from someone. This could be this person that you terminated, their family, or someone. If this isn't your family member, someone close to them, you may stop talking to them, or someone close to this person. They may have some hostility, but oh well. They embarrassed you, okay? You offered to help and they humiliated themselves and embarrassed you. So, yeah. But with the Eight of Pentacles, though, you'll no longer work hard at helping others. You're going to be focused with the Empress here on helping yourself and making sure, you're tuning into yourself. You see the demeanor, with her chin up, her eyes closed, focused on yourself, progressing forward, living your best life, doing what makes you happy instead of being concerned with others. There may be someone's family member may try to come and talk to you and share with you some kind of lie, this lie or rumor that this person is going to spread. But Spirit is saying they're going to do that out of embarrassment. People know that they weren't employed. People know that you put them on. People know that it's a new job. So how did you get in this situation? So someone may come to you, and try to maybe soften you up to make you feel sorry for them. You may tell this person off and put them in their place. hmm So it looks like someone is going to listen to their lies and believe them. This person is going to be like the bone carrier, bring you the gossip of what was said, and And what had happened was, you know, mhm. You may be called arrogant after helping this person. There may be family members, friends, or this person and people associated may call you arrogant or stuck up. Someone may try to cause some kind of confrontation. Ooh, wait, because they chose not to show up to work. Wow. Wow. So yeah, someone may try to cause some kind of confrontation. We have conflict right here, the Five of Swords. Hmm. But you're going to turn your back on them. You're not going to feed into it. I don't see you running. You're not going to feed into it. You may notice it and cut them off. And yeah, you're not going to argue or go back and forth with these people. You're going to cut some people off with the Three of Wands here and become very focused on yourself. You may even isolate yourself for a short time, not because you're running, but just to get away from the noise. Because here in this read, you've done nothing wrong. And so we have the Ace of Wands here, okay? So you're very passionate, about getting back to your place of peace. So you could be MIA and really just not dealing with a lot of people. You may even not answer your phone for a couple of days, okay? Something about a last paycheck being picked up. You may tell management to mail it to them so that they don't come to the job creating a confrontation. With the Two of Cups here, you're working on restructuring your balance and your peace, okay, and harmony, okay? Okay, yeah. You may tell management to mail their check to them so they don't come on your job trying to create a confrontation intentionally. Yeah, this person is really going to flip the script, but it's nothing for you to worry about. Don't engage, don't respond to it. It will dissipate, Spirit is saying. With the Six of Wands, you will get back into your happy energy of celebrating, enjoying life, and having your peace collective. Because this person know that they brought this on to themselves. This termination was self-inflicted. This concludes the read. I hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.